Is your life going to be and look like exactly the same way it was before you were saved? Should it? And so when we look at the kind of life, uh, we'll look at, we can see some things said about resurrection life over in Romans 6. Romans 6:4. Um, and it feels like we haven't even changed series. But I'll just pick up verses 3 and 4 where it says, "Don't you know that as many of us as were baptized into Jesus Christ were baptized into his death? Therefore we are buried with him by baptism into death, that just as Christ was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also should walk in newness of life." And you may see in the notes, I note resurrection life, eternal life, and we will look a little more closely at both of those kinds of life at some point in the next few lessons. Um, but what I wanted to do in this first session is kind of summarize where we're going a little bit. Um, and so we see here that we should walk in newness of life, and this is linked to Christ's resurrection, uh, and this should change how we walk. We can also look over at Colossians 2. Colossians 2, um, 12 and 13 say, "Co-buried with him in baptism, wherein also you are co-raised with him through the faith of the operation of God who has raised him from the dead."